Alright, welcome back to the Double Golden Reaper, the series where, having already completed the Golden Reaper title once before, I aim to complete it again, but this time it's on my Iron Man. In the last episode, Gates of Elidinis was just released, and I quickly got up to 500 kill count on my main account. By the end of the episode, I had received 4 latent offerings, an Eclipse Soul Prayer, and 1 Memory Dowser. A pretty strong start, but potentially still a long way to go. In this episode, I'm going to aim for 1,000 kill count to unlock the pet reskin, and I'm hopeful that I can finish the collection log on the way there. We have a 10% drop enhancer for the next little while, so best to take full advantage of it and make some progress towards reclaiming my Golden Reaper title on my main account. Let's get into the clips. Whoa, what? Yo. Okay. I teleported out too fast, but there is a runic attuner and some log progress, so I got both offhands done now. That's huge. Let's go take a look at it in the chest. Alright, puts me up to 400 mil too. Very nice. So now I just need the pet and the scripture. Penguin, don't mind if I do. Easy clue. Yo, runic attuner again. I just got one yesterday too. Okay. Alright, now I think the drop enhancer is working properly. A latent offering. I think that's, not sure how many I have now. I think maybe that's number 5. Another latent offering. I will be curious when the drop rates do come out just how common these actually are. So now I'm up to 600 KC. Haven't had any drops since the offerings, but let's take a look at my chest here. Got the 2 attuners in there and over 500 mil. Alright, this is my first try here at trying this method that I saw yesterday. Hopefully should get like a 34-second gate skill. As long as I don't mess up. Oh, shoot. I was slow to click for sure. It's gonna be like 37 or something. Okay, 36. Improvement of 1:43 looks pretty ridiculous. Yeah, that's a strange method. Maybe I'll make a video on this later, if I can get the 34.8. Alright, this is probably going to be my last try here. It takes a really long time to set this up, and this is going to be 3rd time lucky, or 3rd time unlucky. Let's find out. Ah, that felt good. I don't think I missed anything. Come on, please. Yes, 34.8. There we go. So supposedly that is tick perfect using this method. I think I'll make a little video on that as well, because it's pretty interesting. May or may not be a bug. Not 100% sure. I'm leaning towards it's not a bug, but either way, it should be interesting enough to see. And there is 700 Gates of Elidinis KC. Go ahead and do a quick chest update. In 100 kills, we've made... Well, we've lost money, actually, because I disassembled one of the runic attuners for that video. So, actually, this is not very accurate. In any event, here's my chest at 700 KC. They always come back. There's another runic attuner, makes up for the one that I disassembled. Pretty nice, puts my chest back up over 500 million. And that is my 3rd runic attuner at 713 KC. Oh, pet. Yeah. All right, there we go. 738 for the pet. Looks like it goes to the chest. I kind of thought it'd be like Vorky and maybe goes to the inventory. But there we go. I'm pretty sure people are speculating it's a 1 in 2,000 with a 400 threshold. So if that's the case, getting it with 1 threshold is very nice. Go ahead and unlock that right away. And now all I'm missing for the title is the scripture, which presumably is going to be pretty common, so pretty confident now that I'll be able to finish the log before 1K. There's another latent offering. I believe this is number 7. There's offering number 8, like 6-7 minutes after the last one. Not too shabby. Oh, yes. Okay, I got the scripture. There's the title. Yes, sir. That's big. Okay, I gotta check my KC. I'm gonna go look at the chest first. But there we go. That is the title done on my main account. 777 million coins. Let's go. And that took 775 KC. All in all, not too bad. I think that leaves me with about 11 hours left to do. But let me go ahead and get a screenshot of that real quick. Here we go. Quick chest update at 800 kill count. Nothing too big has changed in the 25 kills since the scripture drop. That's money. That's a memory dowser. Okay. I sold my first one for, I think, 375 million in the first episode. And I think they shot up like immediately after that. They might even be close to like 500 million now, so that's huge. Puts my chest at over 1 billion coins as well. Very cool. Got both offhands in there and a scripture. Oh, shoot. I was watching the RS stream live, so I got like a big picture-in-picture thing here now, but there is a latent offering, number 9. Okay, latent offering, number 10. Into the double digits on those guys now. So that's mildly interesting. Okay, another 100 million, a little runic tuner coming in. Getting pretty lucky on these offhands. It'd be nice to fantasize if they were all memory dowsers. That'd be like almost 2 billion GP worth. But I think that's what, my 4th runic tuner now? Alright, this is the final chest update until the big milestone, but here is 900 KC. And that puts me over 1.2 billion GP with a bunch of effigies in there. Well, it's bittersweet, but this full inventory of clay means that my infinite porter buff has finally run out. So let's go ahead and look at the progress that I made on my Iron Man while doing gates on my main for the last 2 weeks. So I started by mining a lot of gold ore with the gold stone spirits that I had. And that put me at a little over 6,000. So that'll be nice for things like porters and other jewelries. And then the big things I've done, I mined almost 110,000 soft clay. Got 10,000 blue blubber jellyfish, which was my big fishing goal. And a bunch of sailfish, rocktails, and sharks there from swarm fishing. I also want to look at my XP gained on the XP tracking website. So I did over 10 million fishing XP. And where is mining on here? There it is. And I also gained 1.75 million mining XP from doing all that clay. So I calculated that I need about 115,000 soft clay to make all the urns that I'm going to want to use for my Iron Man en route to 5.8 billion XP. And so this was a huge majority of that completed. So a lot of people ask me why I don't use the bait and switch relic while I'm doing my fishing on my Iron Man. And for me, from my perspective, there's no way that it's worth it. From everything I've seen, when you do 200 million fishing at swarm fishing, you're going to bank about 130 million cooking XP worth of fish. If you were using the relic, that would only be 65 million XP. So if I were using that and I got that 65 million cooking experience, it'd put me at like 110 million experience overall. Now I do a lot of PVM that drops raw rocktails and raw sharks and whatnot, but I don't think I do nearly enough to supplement 90 million cooking experience worth of them. So from my perspective as an Iron Man, there is no way that bait and switch is worth it. Not to mention, when you cook everything yourself and you wear the modified sous chef's toque, you actually get 5% extra fish, which is pretty huge. So as a main account, if you were doing an inefficient method like swarm fishing, for sure the Relic would be worth it, because you could easily buy the extra fish to supplement the missing cooking experience. But as an Iron Man, I just don't see it. Oh, another offering. And another one. I think that might be the last drop that we end up seeing before I hit 1000 KC. I am getting pretty close here. Alright, here it is. The last time that my main account will see this cool animation of the agility obstacles. This is the big KC number 1000. There it is. You've unlocked a new appearance for the pet Edie. Very cool. Go ahead and check my chest, and now it's going to be the fun part where I get to claim everything and sell everything as well. So nice little payday coming my way. So here we go. Here's my chest. I got 1.3 billion GP worth. I'm going to go ahead and take out the offhands, take out the scripture. And looking at this from my irons POV, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be looking forward to getting when I do my irons grind. Things like the nature runes look really good. Looks like there's a decent amount of alkables in here. The luminous energies is super huge. And then as far as supplies go, it kind of looks like it's mostly rune crafting potion stuff with the Wergali seeds and adrenaline potion supplies with the super energies and papayas. So some pretty useful things there. So now I'm probably going to fast forward this part a little bit, but I'm going to claim all my loot. I'm going to go ahead and sell everything that I can. And I'm probably going to keep one runic tuner, I think. 100 mil seems justifiable enough to keep it. I would like to keep a memory dowser at some point, but with the price they are right now, I think I'd rather sell this one and buy one back later. I don't even see myself training divination at all, being 5.8 billion experience, but it's part of my completionist mentality that I just kind of like to have everything that is best in slot, whether I use it or not. And well, all in all, looks like I profited about 865 million coins from my 1000 kills. So, not too shabby. Glad to have this grind finished. Oh, and before I forget, here's a look at the Edie reskin. I do actually really like this blue color scheme that it's got. Yeah, very cool. I think I'll probably use this pet for a little while. While I say a quick special thank you to my patrons and channel members with this cool new graphic I made, I'm going to talk about my next plans. I'm not 100% convinced that I'm ready to jump right back into more gates on my Iron Man. After 1000 kills, I'm feeling a little bit burnt, and I'm leaning towards doing some actual PVM on my main account. I still need to do Zamorak and Vorkath on my main account, and I also have some interest in pushing to 4000% enraged Arc Glacore. The latter wouldn't be any Golden Reaper progress, but it would be a sweet golden title to get. Some true trim progress, and likely an important piece of preparation for Grandmaster combat achievements early next year. Do let me know in the comments if a 2 to 3 episode limited series of sorts, documenting my 2000 to 4000% Glacore push, would be interesting, or if you prefer only watching the Golden Reaper series. In any event, I'll figure something out, and we'll hopefully have another video out soon enough. Until then, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.